Alright guys, we're doing this all efficient like because the past 4 videos has gotten 0 views, so the past 4 days none of those videos have gotten views. The only video that got views was the light speed bike, forklift racing, Ferrari racing, and then the ones before it. Almost every single one has had at least 1 view. It seems like it just died off unless the person who was following the series just stopped watching. I don't really know. If there is even one person following it, I have no idea if there was one person. If you're watching this, if you're the person who's following the series and you want me to keep going, let me know so that I can keep going. But we're gonna be done around day 100, so day 100 is gonna be my last day. So no sense in wasting a bunch of time. So I'm figuring if that is day 100 is gonna be my last day. That is if if no one comments on any of the videos telling me that I should keep going, right? So day 100 is when I'm gonna end, and if I'm gonna end the day 100 anyway, I don't see the point in doing a bunch of games all those days leading up. So I'm just gonna do one game every day leading up to day 100. And I said this before, but it was probably gonna burn me out quicker if I just kept giving in. That's kind of what happened, and oh well. It's just how it is, guys. It's just how things are. And the game of the day is Juno Spacecraft. And it's literally just a very simple thing. Satellite. Okay, guys. That's all I have for today. That's the game of the day. Yay, we're only doing one game every day. Save some time. But I'm still going to do the quotes. That is, if things, yes. Where I was without you is what I deserve, yet you disregarded this and loved me anyway. That's really depressing. That is so depressing. Where I was without you is what I deserve, yet you disregarded this and loved me anyway. That's... I don't know in terms of advice to put that in there. There's not a whole lot going on, but... let's go to the next quote. That's what we've been doing. Going to the next quote if there isn't really any device to be made of it. This is a good one, actually. Say something racist. Everyone calls you a racist. Yet no one calls you a liar. Facts. I feel like racism is such a giant thing that has just exploded out of control over the couple years, right? Like, everyone's calling everything racist, right? Everything is racist. Lil Rucka, I think it's the name. Lil Rucka did a song, a parody of Everything is Awesome, and he called it Everything is Racist, and it's basically singing about how everything is racist these days, and it is, and that's from like 2022, right? Or 2020. I don't exactly know when the song was put out, but it was like decent amount of years ago, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Everything is racist. Everything you do or say is racist. According to people, right? Racism is a subjective thing. Or it has turned into a subjective thing. Racism used to be that, it's discrimination or hate against another race. But now it's just, anything you say I can decide is racist because of my truth. So the advice in this is stop caring. Like, if you're the person who calls everything racist, not everything, but if you're someone who calls out racist, like, people are being racist, and you call out their racism, educate them. Like, don't call them racist, call them liars. Or just say, like, the world would be better if everyone stopped calling everyone racist. Because what that does, calling someone racist, doesn't fix anything. It doesn't even validate you really, because they're just gonna brush you off. So that ties back to an earlier one. The less you care, the less offended you'll be, and the more patient you'll be. So stop saying people are racist because they just don't know better, or they're being ignorant. That's kind of the same thing. 4 minutes just for one game. Okay, guys, that's all I have. That's all there is. That's everything.